Okay, welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at William's Blankenship's Scottish ancestry. To start off, let's look at our map of Scotland here, and you'll see what looks like a belt going across the narrow part of Scotland. It's what we're going to call the lowlands. It's kind of a moon shape that comes down. Of course, we have the Highlands over here, the Hebrides, northeast Scotland. So, ethnically, lowland Scots have a majority. Well, the 91 here in the center just means it's generic Scotland on our Ancestry.com. Lowland Scots are going to be Pictish and of Anglo ancestry, the Germanic tribes. Highlanders, you're going to see the name, the abbreviation MAC before the names more often. And these are going to be descendants of what are called the Scots or the Scotty from Ireland that came over to this land. This was a kingdom over here, and these were kingdoms. This was Pictland up here. So these groups of people and up here were the ones who Hadrian and the Romans were fighting. Also, these guys down here, our ancestors here, would have never wore the kilt or the tartan in their day. Up until the time they immigrated to the United States, that was not their thing. That was Highlanders up here. They wore the tartan. Of course, now, generic Scotland, everyone wears the tartan. But this is more of a Victorian fad that still is stuck with us. You have Scottish ancestry, you have Celtic ancestry, and pretty cool. But you would have never called William Wallace in the tartan. You would also never call him painting his face blue like the Picts did when they battled the Romans, because that was 1,000 years earlier. So, let's take some of our Highland ancestry first. And these are descendants, like I said, of the Irish. And in the kingdom of Dalriada. And the kingdom of Dalriada didn't know that no one back then knew borders. The borders were the kingdoms. And these islands, the Hebrides in Northern Ireland, was so close that the kingdom of Dalriada ran this whole area. So let's look at them. We have the Blacks born MacArthur's. And you're going to see there's your Mac, your McNeils, and more Blacks. Where is this location from? This is Argyll. Let's look here, the Hebrides. See who we have out here. Ferguson's, Mary's. I know we're going to see some McDonald's here soon. Let's see if we can find them. Young's and Curry's. There we go. McDonald's. Of course, of all the different various spellings you have. The Clan MacDonald, arch enemy of the Clan Campbells. Clan MacDonald's were the lords of the Isles. All this right here. Okay, let's look up here in the Pictish territories. You're going to have more of a Norse influence in a lot of these people here. Highland County, let's see, Golspie, Inverness-shire. Okay, Aberdeen, there's a word that's very Pictish. Anytime you see a Abba, you'll think native Britain, Pictish people. Blue war paint, running around chasing them. Let's see what our family members are over here. Keith's, Reverend Keith. Look into him. More than likely up here he's going to be Presbyterian Reverend. The Shans, the Johnsons. Claire's. Ennis. And you'll see a lot of McInnes as well, which will just be the son of Ennis, McDowell's. Let's go down here. As we start getting down to Edinburgh and the Lowlands, a lot of family comes here. Angus, Scotland. Well, that's where we get our cattle. We've been doing the cattle thing for a long, long time. The Carnegies. Knights of the Clan Young. Carnegies, McKendries. Stewarts, Calhouns. I believe that Calhoun may be on mom's side. Wilsons, which Wilson is another name for Williams. It's the exact same name, just spelled differently. McQueen's. There we go. We have a McCall. How nice. Tell that to Keith. He'd get a kick out of that. Hunters, Rainey's. Got 3 more minutes left. Let me zoom in here so we can get a view of the lowlands and get a better topographical idea of the difference between the highlands and the lowlands. Oh, we definitely have highland ancestry. And we're definitely entitled to wear the skills. We are very represented in Scotland. Let's see who we got down here. We'll find some Calhoun somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got some Calhoun. We got the Reverend Alexander Calhoun. The Roys. Have you ever heard of Rob Roy? Well, that is definitely a story of what it's like to live. Where is he? 1637, maybe a little bit later. Rob Roy was a story, based in the next century of the oppression and being able to force move by the Kingdom of England. That's our story for our ancestors. The Corus. Ayrshire. Glasgow. We have Jacksons and Welshes. Well, if it don't sound like southern names, I don't know what does. You'll see that a lot here in the south. A lot of these people came from this area, were pushed out here, and pushed right over here to Northern Ireland, which I'll concentrate on next video, if it's not too close to St. Patrick's Day. I may do Ireland if we're on St. Patrick's Day. But okay, so let me know if you want to make any detail, any video that's more in detail. You see something here, but just stick to Highland or just stick to Lowland, or I want to know if I'm going to pick this interesting. Shoot me a comment. I'll see it. I'll make a video.